Hello, my name is Alek. Today we are in one of the most interesting city of the Ural region. It's Tyumen town. Tyumen is located in the east of Ural area of the Russia, which is one of the biggest cities of this area. The closest cities are Ekaterinburg, Tobolsk and Chelyabinsk. The population of the Tyumen is about 900,000 people. This is River Tura. This bridge has the name the Lovers Bridge. The authorities arranged the competition for the most long keys on this bridge several years ago. Forward, we see Saint Trinity Monastery. Saint Trinity Monastery. We see 4 levels of embankment. It's a very large project. Today is frosty, about -10. This is bridge of the Lovers. You see several levels of embankment, and they clean the embankment. The city was found in the 16th century, in 1586, in time of the reign of Tsar Fyodor Ivanovich. You see the boats our old Russians used to sail in the Tura and another Ural rivers. So, in medieval centuries, the old Turkic brides landed here. It was an old capital of the old state Tingi Tura Khanate. Khanate is a kingdom. Leader of the Khanate was Khan. Han is a king. The old name of this place was Tyumen, as in nowadays. Tyumen means from the Turkic the city where the 10,000 people lived. So Tyumen means from the Turkic 10,000 people. This monument reflects the beginning of the 18th century. In 19th century, Tyumen was like this. You can see the churches, monasteries, the wooden houses, and peoples, workers, soldiers, officials of the 18th century. In the 18th century, it was built 2 churches in the Baroque styles. Actually, it's a beautiful embankment. A lot of bas-reliefs, monuments, historical monuments, like this. A lot of workshops, plants, factories. was founded in Tyumen in the 18th and 19th century. Nowadays, Tyumen is one of the important industrial centers of the Russia. This monument to the steamship. Now it's difficult to walk because the road is skating. Tura Riva. And this is a building of the Agricultural University. This is old building. I think it's building of 19th century. In time of the Second World War, the body of Ulyanov Lenin was delivered here to this university from the Moscow, from the mausoleum. He has studied the legendary spy Nikolai Kuznetsov. In this university, Krasin, the first Soviet diplomat, studied. So the body of Lenin was here in time of the Second World War. This monument devoted to the young people who were killed in time of the Second World War. There are old wood houses. It's Larionov's house. It was built in the middle of the 19th century. This is building of the Tyumen State University. One of the oldest street. This is the buildings of the 19th century. And there is a church. This is Archangel Michael's church, which was built in the beginning of the 19th century. This is merchant Kolokolnikov's house. It was built at the end of the 19th century. One of the most famous historical buildings in Tyumen. One of the central streets of the city. This is a street named after Republic. This is the building of the Tyumen State Philharmonia. It's the Republic Street. And this is the famous Cat Street. In the time of the Second World War, the local police gathered the cats and sent it to Leningrad, because in Leningrad was a problem with the rats. A new population of the cats was appeared in Leningrad. It was the cats from the Tyumen. The government of the city is located here. What do you think? Who is this man on the central square? This is the central square of the city. There are the buildings of the government and the governor. And this man in the center of the square is Ulyanov Lenin, the leader of the Communist Party and the Soviet Union. On the arm of coat of the city, the beaver and the fox hold the shield with the depiction of the ship without sail. This is DoubleTree Hilton Hotel, one of the best in the city. I recommend to stay here. This is a museum of history of Russia in Tyumen. This is a Tyumen Stadium, one of the biggest one. This church was founded in the 18th century. It was a Baroque style, one of the oldest churches in the city. Stalin St. Peter presented with this building. Saint Trinity Cathedral is one of the oldest building in this city. This monastery was found in the beginning of the 17th century. It was found in 1616. Saint Trinity Cathedral is really beautiful. Saint Trinity Cathedral. The monastery was founded by monk Niphant in the 1616. This is the final destination of our short journey. Thank you for accompanying me in the Tyumen, one of the Ural city of the Russia. I'm glad to see you. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.